One look and I breathe.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite luxury brands that does luxury and travel really well, in my opinion, is Rimowa. Okay, so I fell in love with Rimowa maybe like 4 years ago. And at the time, I saw a color similar to this. It was a different, I think it was called Dusty Rose. And I remember this was like, I had no clue really about like the different um, seasons and the colors. Pink is my favorite color and I wanted it. And I remember going on the website and it was like sold out. And I remember searching for it everywhere and it was sold out. And I remember sending Rimowa a DM on Instagram. I'm gonna see if I can find this DM. And I remember asking them, oh my God, can you guys please restock this? Can you please, it was called Dusty Rose. Very similar to this. And I was like, can you please restock this? This is my favorite color. And I would love to buy, my first piece of Rimowa luggage. I want this because it's my favorite color, pink. Can you please, please, please restock it? Is there like a email waiting list to get a notification? And I remember them saying like, if they do come out with something similar, like be on the lookout, they may have something similar in the future. But pretty much it was like, it was a seasonal color. So it wasn't something that I could actually, get on a waiting list for. It was like sold out. Like once it's gone, it's gone. And I remember like really wanting this. I even made a wish list for 2022. I think it was 2022, and this was on the wish list. The color that they had at the time, it was like Dusty Rose. It was on the wish list. You guys can go back and look at it, and it's so funny because like looking back, I'm like, oh my God, I manifested this, but even in a better color, which is rose quartz. So that is like a little bit of introduction of to me seeing this with Rimowa and realizing like this is the luggage brand that I want to invest in moving forward. And I know you guys have been waiting on this for a while. You guys been asking me on here and on TikTok for a updated review. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a review. So I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 pieces of Rimowa luggage. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I purchased first, and then we'll get into the other piece later. So this was the first piece of Rimowa luggage that I purchased, and when I created that wish list, I think back for 2020, I created it in 2021, but I think I posted it for like what I want to manifest in 2022. So I created that, and then I purchased this beauty around, I want to say around December 2022. I want to say December 2022. So I manifested this shortly after, like maybe a year later, which I think is even better. So this color right here is rose quartz, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of this. So Rimowa has these nice tags that you can get personalized with your initials, and I got my initials on the tag in rose gold, which is so beautiful, and it has Rimowa. It says Rimowa right here, and then also it says Rimowa right here, and this is how the luggage looks. It's so gorgeous. This is the color rose quartz and aluminum. The metal is aluminum. Now they do have the classics that they always keep in stock, which is like the silver. I'll put like a picture over here on the side. But this right here is a limited edition color. At the time, I can't remember exact price of this, but I want to say maybe it was around between $1,600 to $1,900. So maybe I can find a receipt or whatever. But this right here was my first luxury luggage. Like I wanted this for the longest, and when this color came out, I got it. There was no question indeed. I even have, I think, my first like Rimowa going to the store and deciding like what I wanted, and it went viral on TikTok. So this is the handle, and you can actually, the thing I love about this, you can extend it. You can, oops, you can make it like different heights. So this is perfect when you're traveling through the airport. I'm actually gonna grab my handbag to show you guys. Famous pink Birkin with the pink luggage. I love that you can actually travel to the airport and you don't have to worry about like your bag being like way up here and like or here, and then you're worrying about the bag falling off. You can actually adjust this handle to walk through the airport, which makes it so easy when you're strolling through the airport and you have your handbag like right there. That to me was like a really good selling point, because sometimes it's like you're carrying too many things. This is good to rush your handbag on while you are traveling through the airport. So I love that Rimowa makes it so easy for you to navigate through the airport. And I have plenty of my like videos, I think, on TikTok for sure, of me going through the airport like that. So I do like that you can rush your handbag on your suitcase. So let's talk about, also I extended up higher too. As you can see, I am 5'2" for reference, and it comes right here about like mid of my stomach, but you can obviously like adjust it a couple different lengths. I think this is as high as it goes, but this is perfect too. Like even if you're just strolling, I think this is perfect too. But there's a little button you just press and you click, and it makes everything so much easy to like navigate. So which is really nice. Had her for 2 years, which is pretty fascinating. Another thing too is when you're traveling through the airport, obviously I'm not checking this in, but you can lock your suitcase, okay? You don't have to worry about someone having easy access to getting your suitcase. All different numbers and set your code, and then if you are going through the airport and let's say TSA stops and wants to check your bag, TSA has a key that they can get in without any hassle. You know, if you're doing, you know, if they're checking your bag to see if you have like liquids or something like that. So if you know, like, just to let you know, like it's easier for them to get in without you having to like scroll and get your password and, you know, the code or whatever. So that is very helpful. You can also carry it like this, which I wouldn't normally, but like if you're like picking it up to put it in your car, or you're picking it up to put it on the plane, this is easy too as well. So it does have a handle on the side. And then I am going to show you guys the wheels. The wheels are pretty like easy. They're really nice to scroll through the airport. So like this is how it looks. I've had her for 2 years, and I will say this, one time, this was during like Christmas time, definitely during the holidays. I remember it was snowing, and my suitcase started rolling. It was like they took it out the car and it started rolling on the pavement, and it like fell. So I did get like a little bit of the paint chipped. It doesn't bother me. It may bother some people, but it doesn't really bother me. So I did get like a little bit of that beautiful pink, you know, chipped, but it really doesn't bother me. It doesn't stand out to me, you know, but I do have some marks, and that could be something you guys may not like about the aluminum, but to be honest, it does not bother me. Like, she's gotten broken in, and I understand this is just a suitcase, okay? It's not gonna be perfect, and it shows that I travel. It shows that I travel. So that's the only thing too, just keep that in mind when you do purchase aluminum. It's not going to be perfect. You are going to get some dents, you're going to get some scratches, and I don't know if they could fix this or not. I don't know if that's under warranty, but I don't really like, I don't really feel like the need to fix it. I think it just shows character that you travel, and hey, It's gonna happen anyway, regardless. But that's how that happened. My suitcase started rolling on like ice or whatever, and it fell over. So that's how that mark happened. I've never checked this in. This is a carry-on. I can carry on the plane. I've never checked this in. And that is one of the reasons why I did not get this in the cabin or trunk size, because I know if I was to check this kind of suitcase in, TSA just throws it around on the belt and that would really get damaged. I did want to get it, but I weighed my pros and cons. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I would just feel comfortable with just a carry-on instead of a actual check-in or a trunk size version of this. And aluminum is a bit more pricier than these two, and I'm going to show you after. But I'm going to also show you the inside because it's with me and I'm comfortable with that. But this is how it looks on the inside. I'll show you guys. This is how it looks on the inside. And I just have some stuff in here from my last travel when I was in New York. But this is how the inside looks, and it's pretty clean. So this right here, you can keep some stuff separated and organized better. This comes out. You can actually take this all the way out if you want to, but why would you want to do that? But this is how it looks, and it's easy to organize and pack everything in here. You can really fit a lot in here if you have those cute packing cubes, or if you're not carrying as a lot of shoes or something like that, or if you want to put your handbags in here. It's really good to organize. This right here helps press everything down, and then you put the strap like that, and it's easy. And then this part has a open, and this is like breathable, so it's really nice. You can fit stuff in here too as well. A lot of times I either put my laptop here or just like other stuff. Also, your serial code, all that information is going to be here. If you were to ever take this to the Rimowa store, they can look it up and connect your purchase to your luggage. If you ever needed to just get something, like if you forgot your code, they can unlock it too. You can take it to any Rimowa store in the world. They can unlock it for you. That's another thing too as well I want to mention. I think it's a lifetime warranty too as well. This is the same as the other side too, just to show you guys. And yeah, this is how it looks. And you can literally take this completely off. So as you see, and the Velcro is just like here. So I'm going to put that on like this, attach it back, but it's so easy to maneuver to put your stuff in. It's really easy. So this is how it looks. Really easy to pack your stuff. So I love this. For me, I rate this a 10. I give it a 10. This is in the color rose quartz, aluminum, and the cabin carry-on. I give this a 10. I get tons of compliments whenever I travel with her for several reasons. This color, it's pink, and I'm always in some type of pink when I'm traveling. So it's really cute. No one is going to mistake their luggage for yours. It's rare you're going to find someone carrying a pink Rimowa aluminum suitcase. It's very rare because I don't know how many they make. I actually want to look that up. I don't know how many they make limited edition each season, different colors, but it's very rare you're gonna find someone carrying this exact suitcase. Okay, so it's not like someone's gonna mistake theirs for yours. It's very rare. Now the zipper one, I see those a little bit more common when I'm traveling, but even then, not everyone has a Rimowa aluminum carry-on. Just I don't really see it as often. I see it when I travel international, but as far as traveling in the States, I don't really see it as often. And I definitely don't really see this color too as well, so it's very rare. I would give this a 10-star purchase. I do not regret it. Even with the little marks from it falling on the pavement, I still don't regret it. There's like maybe a little dent here. I still don't regret it because this makes me smile, brings me joy, and purchases like this to me is priceless. So if you are looking to purchase your first ever aluminum carry-on Rimowa, I think this is a fabulous purchase. It's so sophisticated, and it's classy. It's a really nice, like, it's such a easy breeze through the airport. Like, this is so easy. I've even seen mothers with like their toddlers on the suitcase, like rolling down. I think that is so cute. But you know, I wouldn't use it for that purpose, but I think that's really cute. It has like the Rimowa logo everywhere. But even though, if you know, you know, it's like one of those suitcases, like, like, if you know, you know, like, this is different. So I like different things. I love luxury, but I also like a little bit more, like, when you see it, you're like, that's Jasmine. So that's how I feel with this suitcase. It's like, this is Jasmine. Like, you're not gonna see everyone with it. And on the resale market, if I could find a picture, I will screenshot it and put it here. This suitcase is expensive. So even if you try to purchase this suitcase, like maybe someone's selling it on the resale market, it's more than what it costs in store. So this is a really good investment. If you ever wanted to resell your Rimowa, the aluminum for sure. Obviously, if it's in good condition, I do believe you can make a significant profit, or at least get your money back. I feel like if it's like one of those limited edition colors, and if it's one of those all year round colors, then anyone can go to the store and just get it brand new, right? But like limited edition one, it's like once it's gone, it's gone. And if you missed out, like, you're gonna be willing to pay premium on the resale market. Another one too is the Tiffany collab that they had last year. That was beautiful too. So that's that. All right, so next we're gonna talk about these two because they're the same. I'm obsessed. Okay, this is my trunk size version. Okay, Rimowa has different versions of luggages. So this is the trunk size version. I did do a video of you know, purchasing my first like check-in luggage, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go for like the regular traditional, you know, square or rectangle cabin trunk size version. So the trunk size version is a little bit different than your typical suitcase. Okay, I love the trunk size version. I didn't even think I was a trunk size girl until I went to the Rimowa store, and my essay was like, he was like, this one holds more stuff. Like, it's bigger and it's easier to store away because of the shape. It's easier to store away in your closet because of the shape. So it's not so much sticking out. It's like more slim and taller, and it's more in depth. Like, you can put more stuff in here. So as the same as the carry-on, it has where you can put your code. Okay, your you can set your code or whatever. I love that. Instead of two, there's only one. There's only one place for code. On the other one, there is two places for codes. So just a little FYI. So you set your code, and then, you know, once you do that, you're good. I also have the personalized tag and the same rose gold. This was actually just given to me. I don't know if Rimowa does that, or maybe my essay was just, you know, being really extra nice and just threw it in. I don't know if this is like additional cost or whatever, but I got this for all of my suitcases too as well. And I haven't seen, I can probably count on one hand I've seen people with this. So this color right here is a seasonal color too. I'm a pink girl. This is the color Rose Petal, and it's so beautiful. It's so soft and feminine, and I just feel like it goes really well with my aesthetic, which is pink when I travel. Um, so a little quick story about this. I purchased two of these suitcases in the States. I purchased two of these suitcases at the Ball Harbor location with my then essay. And I purchased this one, or I don't know which one I did. Maybe this one, because this is a little bit more cleaner. I purchased one of these. They're the same, so I don't know which one came from which. One of these I purchased when I was in Europe last year for my birthday. I purchased, so a little quick story. I knew when I was traveling, getting ready to travel, I was going to do some shopping, but I wasn't sure how much shopping I was going to do. When I got to London, we went to London, Paris, and Saint Tropez. When I got to London, I realized I was going to need another suitcase. So I didn't want to buy like an expensive suitcase in London or in Paris. So I just bought like something really cheap, and then I realized, oh, while I'm here, let me get a suitcase because I can get the tax back, and then I'll have like my complete set. Instead of just having two pieces of luggage, I'll have three pieces of luggage, and I'll have my complete set. So I got to Paris, from London to Paris, and that's where I did my shopping. I did my shopping in Paris because London, you don't get the tax back. They stopped doing that a few years ago. So when I got to Paris, I went to the Rimowa store and I was like, hey, I would love to purchase the trunk size version and the rose petal color. Now, when I tell you this is seasonal colors, this is seasonal colors. They had one in their store and it was a floor model just for show. And they only had one left at the time in the country. And it was in Saint Tropez. Thank God we were going to Saint Tropez the next day whenever I was going to purchase the suitcase, because they were able to hold it for me in the store. And they could not sell me the one that was in Paris that was on floor model because there was like a little scratch or something, and it was not like for sale. So I don't know if they just don't sell floor models at all, or they just not able to sell a customer something that's damaged, you know what I mean? So I ended up buying this in Saint Tropez, and I got the tax back. So I think I ended up paying like 12 or 13, maybe 1,500. I can't remember, because like the tax back percentage or whatever is a little bit different. But this right here, I ended up saving at least $200 or $300 by purchasing one of these in Europe, because you get the VAT tax back. So that's my story on that. Anyway, now this right here, because it's so light, this material is polycarbonate. So you kind of hear it. It's plastic, pretty much. The other one is aluminum. I'm gonna unzip this. So the zipper is at the bottom. All right, so this is, ooh, we have something in it. So this is the inside of the trunk size version, as you can see here. Let me just close this for right now. This is the inside of the trunk size version. So let me kind of back it up a little bit so you guys can see. This is how it looks, okay? I love this. Now, on one side, I typically put my clothes, and then the other side, I typically put my shoes. This is the side that I put my clothes on. So this is how it looks. We have some lashes. Look how deep this is. This is so deep, like really, really deep. You have so much room in here. I love all the space. And then it also has like a pocket on the side too as well, that you can store something in here, you know, like maybe some personal hygiene. I always keep stuff like this just in my suitcase, because you just never know when you're traveling, when it's that time of the month that comes on. But like, I love all the space that you get in here. And then of course, zip this up, you have this that you can just attach, you know, like that. And then this is another pocket too as well, and it's breathable. I keep, you know, maybe underwear or like intimate parts or whatever. Like I just keep like little small flat stuff, or even just like maybe like some lashes or whatever. I keep that in here. So this is this side, and then on this side you have another pocket. You have so much space in here. I have some hairspray in here from my last trip and some sticky boobs I never used. A receipt. I don't know what this receipt entails. This was when we were in Paris. Oh my god, at Draft. Oh my god, this was our lunch. We had a fabulous lunch. Oh, here's a receipt for I don't know what this is. It's Paris. Oh my god, I miss Paris. I love whenever I find like little things like that. It just kind of makes me like, okay, you're going back soon. Anyway, so that's all that's in here. And then I typically keep my shoes in here because you can zip it up, and like you have so much room on this side too as well. So as you guys can see, like this right here, you can really store a lot of pair of shoes, girls. You can literally keep all your shoes in here. So imagine not one, but two of these, okay? How many pairs of shoes you think we can fit in here? Or better question, how many Birkins you think we can fit in here? So that is that, okay? And this is easy to zip up. So, oh, this is how you, let me zip it up and I'll show you guys. So, okay, so this is how you can pick it up to put it on the belt thing, you know, or the scale whenever they weigh the luggage for you to travel. These are the wheels. It's so easy to navigate through the airport. This is the other handle. And then when you want to lock your suitcase, all you do is do that, and you put in like that and like that, and you create a code. If you don't have one, you create one, and boom, and then you turn it like that. So also this is perfect. I think this is, yeah, it goes up higher, but like you see how this is, you can just carry your Birkin through the airport and stroll away, and you're not gonna have any problem. Like you can literally sit that on here. Because we have two of these, if you are traveling by yourself and you have to carry your luggages by yourself, this is so easy to carry them back to back, and you're strolling through the airport, okay? There we go. Just walk like that. It's really easy. And I'm gonna also walk from the side so you guys can see. Like it's really easy to walk through the airport if you have to. Like if you're traveling by yourself with two of these trunk size check-ins, it's so easy to walk through the airport like this. If you're traveling with both of these, you just connect them together, turn them back to back, and literally you can even do it this way too. You see how easy that is? And I'm on carpet, so if you see me doing this on carpet without any issues, then you know it's good. Imagine you going through the airport on granite or marble, whatever the floor is made out of. So that's really easy to stroll through the airport like this. If you have to, do it by yourself, okay? Also, I want to talk a little bit about the wear and tear. I know I haven't really covered that. You're not a fan of dirt showing up on your Rimowa luggage because you're like, I spent all this money, I don't want it to look dingy looking, then a lighter color is probably not going to be your friend, and that's okay. To each is his own. But I've had this luggage for a year, one of these for a year and the other one for like a year and a half, and this is the results. Okay, there is some marks on here, and I have not cleaned these luggages since I've owned them. So I would say I've owned all of these luggages going on almost 2 years, and I have not cleaned them. So this is what this looks like. And I've traveled out the country and in, you know, all over the United States with these luggages. So this is the wear and tear of these luggages. The handle does have some of the, you know, like from the belt, there is a little bit of this kind of coming, like scraping or whatever. That is the honest results of what it's like when you're traveling. And I'm going to show you the other one too as well. So this is the marks, you know, traveling. I want to say this one's from Saint Tropez because it's not as dirty. So this right here, that's just the honest, like, even here. Now that to me does bother me. And this mark right here. This right here, that is the wear and tear, okay? Also, look at this part, the leather. I'm gonna show you guys, if you guys can kind of see, a little bit of the leather is a little bit like worn. It's like, you know, like when you break in like leather shoes or whatever, it has like that look. So that is the wear and tear of owning these luggages, okay? They're not going to be perfect when you are traveling. If you are okay with that, then you're good. If you're like, I don't want to spend that kind of money and it shows up, you know, the black spots or whatever, get a darker color. They have other colors, okay? But I like pink, and I'm still going to rock my Rimowa color. I don't even think the rose petal is available anymore. It may or may not. This is for sure not available. Other than that, I would purchase this again. Like if this was available for purchase and I've never owned a Rimowa, I would purchase this again 100%. I love this. It's so easy to travel. I love how easy it is to maneuver through the airport, how easy the handle is. I love it, and this is my favorite color. And to me, it's like that little extra luxury of traveling, and I like the personalized tag, and I love it. So that's that. They do come with huge. This is how one of them was delivered to my hotel when I was in Saint Tropez, but it does come with huge garment bags. Honestly, I like if you're storing them away, this is good to put them in a garment bag and, you know, nothing happens to them, but this is pretty huge. And there's a drawstring and you just pull the drawstrings together and it has like the handles. So pretty huge. The Rimowa logo. So it does come with that. I do appreciate that. This is luxury, you know what I mean? Like it should come with it. My shoes come with the garment bags, so why not the suitcases when you're spending that kind of money? So I do like that. If you're like, okay, maybe you don't have an attic, or maybe you do, right? And you don't want like it to get all dusty or whatever, this is good. Or if you just want to put this underneath your bed, maybe this can fit underneath your bed. I don't know. However you store your stuff, you can get away. Or if you wanted to use this to travel with, maybe you could. I don't know. Could you carry this on the plane as like your one? Maybe you could. I don't know. This is actually really nice. You actually probably could get away as using this as a carry-on. Oh, you probably could. I wouldn't personally use it, but anyway, you probably could do that. So both of these came with that. I don't remember if my carry-on did. I don't think it did, because if it did, I feel like I would have one. So that is that. And then I have one more piece of Rimowa luggage, and it's not your typical luggage that you probably see people review on here, but ta-da! I had to have it. So this is the Rimowa garment bag, and it says Rimowa. It's really fancy, okay? This right here, I have a personal tag on here too as well. And I love this. Now, I am missing something. I think it's actually hanging up in my closet. Maybe I'll find it, but so this is the Rimowa garment bag. This is the back of it. And let me just tell you, I don't remember the price of it. I don't know if this is still available. It should be. I don't feel like this is a seasonal piece. I feel like this is something that they would have all year round. I got this because I knew I was traveling for my birthday, and I knew I was gonna have these beautiful gowns with the crystals and the beading and everything, and I did not want to mix them with my other clothes. I didn't want to fold them in, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to protect them. And I do have other garment bags from like other designers, but I really, really wanted like a really nice garment bag. And when I saw this, I was like, this is perfect for Paris. This is perfect for putting my birthday dresses in. So this is pretty lengthy, as you guys can see. Let me actually, okay, so this is pretty lengthy, as you can see how long this is. Okay, now it does come with one hanger. They do give you one hanger. Before I actually open the inside, this is the outside. I just gonna keep this in here. I don't never take this out, but this is like a little mesh, and I keep some hand sanitizer, an umbrella, because you never know when it's gonna rain. This is a makeup mask, like if I'm like changing and I don't want to get makeup on my outfit. And then this right here, oh, I've never used this. Okay, I've never used this, and you know what? This would be very helpful when traveling. Actually, I should take this off. This is like the paper still on. This is the strap. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I've never used this, and it's gonna make sense to you guys. This is why I love the Luggage, because they all work in cohesive, but really nice. Okay, really nice. Look at the clips of this. Okay, and you can like, this is nice because like if this is on your shoulder, it's not gonna be like give me like that carpet burn feel, you know what I mean? Like this is like padded and you can adjust it. So anyway, so that's what's in here. Let me zip this back up. So you can put whatever you want in here that you want easy access to. Okay, and then it does come with a hanger, and I don't know where the hanger is at. I think I have something, or maybe the hanger is in here. Oh, let me show you one more pocket. So this is the outside. You can put something in here too as well. So that's 2 pockets so far. You see how deep this is? Really deep. You can put something else in here too as well. Maybe a pair of shoes to the dress that you have in here. Whatever you want to put in here, or a purse. Okay, and now, all right, I have it upside down. I'm gonna try to open it. Okay, there's a hanger. There we go. Okay, I knew I had a hanger. So Rimowa gives you 1 hanger, and if you want more, you have to buy them separate. But this is the hanger that it comes with, and I love this hanger because if you have a dress that obviously, you know, straps, you can just put it on here and it's not gonna like fall off. And then this right here, like this little piece right here is perfect if you want to put something over it. So this goes through the little hole, and it makes it easier if you're on the plane and you want to hang up your sport coat that you have in here, or your dress, your cocktail dresses. You just hang it up there, and the little cabin area and this steward flight attendant will do it for you. So this is the inside, and this material is really nice. It's like water resistant material. So like if it's raining, you don't have to worry about your garments inside getting wet, because this is like waterproof, which is absolutely a must, you know. But this is the inside. I know, I'm like, this is the inside of the garment bag. That's the metal piece hitting, but that's the inside of the garment bag. Also, if you do decide to buy more hangers for Rimowa, you can use it, you know, the little loops. You can hang up 3 more in here. I just use my regular Velcro hangers in here. And then also it has like this little piece here too as well. And then let me zip this back up, show you guys. So All right. So this, okay. So this snaps. You see the little snaps right here? This snaps up. So you just fold it in 3/4. Fold it 3. This snaps and it holds it in. You want to hear that snap? There's a snap right here too as well in the middle. And then there's a snap at the end. Okay. And then you also have this area here that you can hook on your suitcase. I'll show you that in a minute. But this right here, if you wanted to just carry this in your hand, you can. Okay. Now, I've never used this. You guys saw me to actually just take the paper off. If you want to carry this on your strap, you do it like this on one side, and then the other side you hook it. And then you can carry it like this, which is very convenient. You carry it like this, which is very convenient too as well. Like even if you have like photo shoots and you're just using this like, you know, during the day, like you're not really traveling on a plane and you have like your outfits, like this is really nice. I love this. Okay, so this is a good purchase, a good buy. I don't remember the price of it because I think I bought these two at the same time. I bought this one by itself and I bought this one by itself different times. But let me show you the real reason why all of this to me just complements really well. When I'm traveling, guys, okay, I don't want to carry everything in my hand. I want it to just be able to like stroll. I put this here, show you. I put this over this and it's easy. You see, it's easy to carry through the airport. You don't have to carry this on your shoulder if you don't want to because it's easy like that, okay? It's so easy. So you can put that on your luggage and not have an issue. So it fits on over like how it's supposed to, and then you can even do it on the bigger one too as well. So you can do it on the bigger one too as well and travel through the airport without any problem. I just feel like everything works really perfect. So this completes my Rimowa review, haul, collection, and I feel like I answered everything that I would want to know if I'm doing research. If you guys have any questions that maybe I didn't touch on, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. I hope this review really helped because let me tell you, this is a luxury purchase. I know Rimowa is not a cheap brand. It's very, you know, high-end, expensive. It's great quality. I haven't had any issues with like, you know, breaking anything or like any wheels or crack. I haven't had any of that issue. Thank God. And for the price that I invested in this, I just feel like I have gotten my money's worth so far just traveling with these luggages. But I love Rimowa, and I've been a fan for so many years. And when I finally bought my first piece, I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of videos. Shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers. I think Claire Banks is her handle. She has a huge collection, different colors, but I wasn't sure if I wanted the aluminum or the polycarbonate. I wasn't sure for my first purchase, and I wasn't sure like, you know, the different sizes. So I hope this video really helped answer anyone's question that's been really want to invest in a Rimowa luggage and they're like, what's the hype? The hype is, it's just really nice and great quality, and not everyone, even though you probably feel like everyone has it because of social media, when I travel, I don't see anyone with this combination. I don't see anyone with this or this If not, you know what I mean? I may see someone with the silver, you know, but I don't really see a lot of people using Rimowa when I travel, so I don't feel like it's oversaturated. If that helps anyone when they're like shopping, or like I don't want what everyone's you know, wearing or buying or whatever. Like, buy whatever you love, first of all. If it makes you happy, buy it. But I just feel like these are pieces that you are going to want to wear, travel with forever, and maybe pass down. Who knows? But I do know they do have a lifetime warranty. So if you do need something fixed, they will do that. Anywhere in the world, you can take your remote suitcase in, and they will, like, if you like forgot like your code, they will, you know, reset it for you, and they'll do that, or they'll fix it. Whatever issues you may have, any remote store in the world, they will just look up your customer ID number, and they will, you know, fix it for free. I do believe that. So I wanted to include this. I saw on one of my Instagram followers stories that they got a free Rimowa luggage because their old one was pretty much damaged, and they were able to swap it out for a free one. As you can guys see, Rimowa warranty is immaculate, so that's one of the reasons why I love the brand. You get a free luggage if you need it. But you can check and just, you know, verify that. But yes, I'm so happy. I just feel like I have a complete set. I don't really feel the need to get anything else from Rimowa. Um, you know, I'm just so happy. Um, do I regret not getting this in the trunk size? Not really. I don't feel like I'm missing out because I do know this is heavy. I mean, I don't have any issues getting on the plane with it, but if I was to get the aluminum in the trunk size, oh yeah, I almost left that part out. This is much lighter than the aluminum. So if you do invest in a check-in or trunk size aluminum, consider that when you're packing. If you are looking at the aluminum in these sizes, okay? When you're packing, you're adding more weight to it. So that could also play a factor in should you buy it, because it's gonna weigh a little bit more if you are a big packer like myself, or if you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, I fly private. You know what I mean? Like, just keep that factor, like, as you're making a purchase. Like, aluminum weighs more than the polycarbonate, so just keep that in mind. I'm trying to think anything else really special to tell you guys. I want to like make sure I cover everything, all the bases. um I feel like this is such a great, like, 1,000 out of 10. I'm so happy with my purchases, and like, if this is like, this is maybe the perfect time for you to add this to your Christmas list. Christmas is coming up, you know. Maybe you want to save up and get something really nice to travel luggage wise. This will be a really nice Christmas gift. I would for sure purchase this Christmas. Don't wait. If you see something that's limited edition, buy it, because once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, so guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. If you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so other people who are looking to buy their first Rimowa luggage, they can see this review and it can be helpful to them too as well, because that's how I purchase things. That's how I shop. I have to see and, you know, like, see other people reviews, and it gives me like a good sense of peace whenever I'm going to purchase something that is a little bit more expensive, right? So I hope you guys enjoy this video review, and I will see you guys in the next videos. Bye. Thanks for watching.